Devi Mahatmya from the Markandeya Purana is one of the most important scriptures narrating the legend of Devi. Today, on the auspicious day of Pratipada, the first day of Navaratri, I shall narrate the story of the Asuras, Madhu and Kaitabha, and their encounter with the Devi. This is from the first chapter of Devi Mahatmya. It was the end of the cosmic day and the time of Pralaya or dissolution of the universe. All the lokas had merged into the waters of the ocean. Mahavishnu was lying asleep in Yoga Nidra on the thousand-headed serpent Ananta. The goddess Mahamaya or Nidra Devi gently settled on the eyes of Vishnu. From Vishnu's navel a lotus blossomed, and on the lotus sat Brahma the creator contemplating the next cycle of creation. It was in this serene and mysterious moment that suddenly two asuras emerged from the earwax of Vishnu. They were Madhu and Kaitabha. Madhu symbolizing tamas, the force behind darkness and ignorance, and Kaitabha symbolizing rajas, the energy behind passion and chaos. The brothers grew in the waters of the ocean, unaware of their origin or their purpose. They began to contemplate the mystery of their existence. They realized that there must be a cause, a divine force or Devi who is the reason behind the universe. Their thoughts were soon affirmed when they heard the Vagvija mantra or sacred speech of Saraswati Devi echoing in the air. The brothers chanted this mantra and went into deep meditation for 1000 years. Pleased with their devotion, Devi Adishakti appeared in front of them and granted them a boon. The brothers asked for Ichamrityu, the power with which they could die only when they wished. Devi granted them the boon and the brothers became invincible. Their first target was now Brahma. Fearing for his life, Brahma attempted to wake Mahavishnu, but all his efforts went in vain. Realizing that Vishnu was under the control of Mahamaya, Brahma decided to appeal to her. Brahma began to chant praises of Mahamaya, describing her as the supreme power, controlling even the gods. Pleased with Brahma's devotion, Mahamaya decided to lift her veil. She withdrew from the eyes, ears, mouth, and heart of Vishnu, allowing him to awaken. For the next 5000 years, Vishnu battled the Asuras, but the Asuras were undefeated because of their boon. Alas, exhausted, Vishnu turned to Devi Adishakti for guidance. He said, "O mother, without your grace, what can I achieve? Please help me defeat these Asuras as they cannot be killed by mere strength." The Devi was pleased with Vishnu's devotion and she cast her Maya over the Asuras, leaving them confused. Vishnu played along and tricked the Asuras by offering them a boon. But the Asuras, who were so confused and consumed with delusion, said, "Why are you, who cannot even defeat us, offering us a boon? It is we who shall offer you a boon." Vishnu seized the moment and asked the Asuras for the boon to kill them. The Asuras realized that they had been deceived and they tried to outsmart Mahavishnu. But Mahavishnu beheaded Madhu and Kaitabha with the Sudarshana Chakra. Thus ended the reign of Madhu and Kaitabha, the forces of darkness, ignorance, and chaos. In this chapter, Devi is described as Mahakali, Mahamaya, and Chandika. Shankaracharya's Mahishasura Mardini Stotram describes this in this shloka. Ai Jagadamba Kadamba Vana Priyavasini Vasini Hasarate Shikari Shiromani Tunga Himalaya Shringani Jalaya Madhyagate Madhu Madhure Madhu Kaitapa Banjini Rasarate Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramyaka Pardini Shaila Sute. O Divine Mother, the cause of destruction of Madhu and Kaitabha, the Asuras. Victory, victory, victory to thee. Thank you for joining me in this story of Navaratri. See you again tomorrow.